Got another great exercise to show you that's a core control exercise, another disassociation technique to help these amateur golfers I coach learn how to disassociate and turn their hips without having to steal range of motion from the upper half, because it's very challenging for a lot of these amateur golfers to internally and externally rotate their hips together without also turning their trunk. And so if we can't individually control our pelvis and hips, we can't individually control our thorax and torso, how can we efficiently put the two together in the firing sequence of the golf swing without some sort of compensation pattern happening? So if we can't individually control these by themselves, then how can we control them well enough to put them together in the firing sequence of the golf swing without there being some kind of swing characteristic or compensation that has to happen? So you're going to set up about 3 inches off of a wall. You're going to get into your golf stance, whatever your golf stance is. We're going to cross the arms across the shoulder. You're going to look straight down at your ball at impact point. You're going to just continue to practice keeping your head down and maintaining your posture. So the goal is that we are not going to turn our thorax at all. We're going to keep our elbows pointing straight down. We're going to keep our head straight down. And then we're going to start the dance, I call it, where we dance in the box. We're going to make sure we don't sway the hips side to side. You're going to try to touch the wall with your left butt cheek, and then you're going to tap the wall with your right butt cheek. And you're just going to turn one hip in as you turn the other hip back, just like if you were going through that firing sequence of the golf swing. And what we're looking for is also, what are the knees doing? As we go through this nice internal and external hip rotation, your hip that's internally rotating, that knee is coming in and pointing at the ball. The hip that's externally rotating, that knee needs to be extending so you can pull that hip around to tap the wall behind you. And what we're looking for is that nice little internal, external hip rotation dance, staying in the box. I'm getting the action in the knees that need to happen in order for that rotation to happen properly. And I'm keeping my head and my shoulders down and square as I tap, tap, tap. And that is the wall bump exercise to help you stay in the box, to help you get your hips turning properly, and to help you maintain posture.